React, easy to learn and use. Now let's see the pros and cons of React.js. Let's see the pros, advantages of React.js. React.js is known to be SEO friendly. Search engines generally having trouble in reading JavaScript heavy applications. React.js overcomes this problem that helps developers to be easily navigated. This is because React.js applications can run on the server. That is, it enhances server side rendering. Do you know what is server side rendering? Let me explain. When a website is first opened, all operations are carried out on the server and the browser gets an HTML with all the information. After JS is loaded, the web turns into a single page application and works respectively. Also, the virtual DOM will be rendering and returning to the browser as a regular web page. So, this is why we say React.js is to be SEO friendly. The next advantage of using React.js, it has a scope for testing the codes. That is, it offers a scope where the developer can test and debug their codes with help of their native tools. And reusable components. React.js web applications is made up of multiple components and each component has its own logic and controls. These components are responsible for outputting a small reusable piece of HTML code which can be reused wherever you need them and however you need them. These reusable code helps to make your apps easier to develop and maintain. Performance enhancement. Fast when it comes to displaying a big amount of components. Component and data patterns improve readability, which helps to maintain larger apps. Debugging is getting easy with specialized Chrome extension. That is, the support of handy tools. The React developer tools have been designed as Chrome Dev extension. Now recently they have developed for Firefox too. This allows you to inspect the React component hierarchies in the virtual DOM, and it also allows you to select particular components and examine them accordingly. So these are the 5 major advantages of React.js. Now let's see the cons. So it requires more code in some cases uh, when you have a complex situation or in a larger scale projects. But that's not the biggest con. It's just the number of lines of code handled by the React.js. We have an improper documentation. Due to constant update in technologies and accelerating so fast, the documents are improper. Developers write instructions on their own with evolving of new releases and tools in current project. We say it's view oriented. Covers only view layer of the application, hence you still need to choose other supporting technologies to get a complete tooling set of development. For example, you need a TypeScript or ES6 script, ECM script for the complex applications coding to complete the set of development. This is in a rare case. They say this JSX as a barrier. It is actually not. React.js uses JSX. It's a syntax extension that allows HTML with JavaScript mixed together. Uses inline templating and JSX, which might seem awkward to some developers. So, this is also occasionally for some developers it looks awkward. So, it's not a biggest con. So, we have five major advantages and a very few cons to use React.js. So, that's actually not a biggest disadvantage, but you can still consider those. That's it.